What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to take a look at Aerodrome Finance this morning. Real quick, though, we have the U.S. markets closed today for Juneteenth, the national holiday, Wednesday, June 19th. Wanted to mention that real quick. Anybody not aware of that? Taking a look at the Aerodrome Finance / the United States dollar chart here. So this will be a daily chart. Coinbase is our price data. We are currently up 1.33%. I want to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel, guys. Appreciate all of you who check out these videos here. So we are basically limping to the upside. We actually had another down day yesterday for Aerodrome. We are down 6.98%. We're going to look at Bitcoin at the end of the video. Bitcoin is flat right now. It's just about to go red, actually. It's up $8. Let's take a zoom in here and look at some different price levels on the chart. So we have right here on the chart, we are watching some lows. We have some price targets support because they're below the market. So we have our lows from the 14th of June. Pricing 7651. Yesterday's low was 7719. Today's low is 7780. We are very close to the lows from the 14th. I mentioned in yesterday's video, you don't want to see those undercut, okay? Is it possible that you undercut those and then rally? It is, but if you look back here when we had our low from the 30th of April at 83.3, and then we got a low here at 87. The low got tested, and then the markets went on a very nice run to the upside. We'll see. I don't think the same scenario is going to play out here unless Bitcoin really pops. And, you know, it could. It's right at areas of support. So we could see a similar chart that we saw back here in May, but I got some kind of a feeling that we're not going to see that. I sure hope we do, but I don't think we will. Yesterday's candle wasn't very promising is one of the reasons. This candle here, we traded lower, closed in the upper end of the range. We closed higher for the day. Yesterday's candle was quite the opposite. We closed at the lower end of the range and we closed down on the day. So not quite the same. Markets are currently sitting right at resistance. They're finding resistance, I should say, at price levels above. So 79,630, 79,340 are some levels right here. You can see the market's bumping its head on those levels. So it's having a tough time getting anywhere higher in price. If we go to but I always like to go to the 3-minute time frame, and especially when we're trading at levels here. Here it is right here. You can see the market 79.34 level rallied up, 79.630 bumped its head and trading lower. So you can see how these levels are acting as resistance right now. And the most recent level is 79.340. So for starters, 79.340, 79.630, 79.700. All three of these levels, if the price can get above those, let me show you on the back to the daily chart. If the price can get back above those, there is a chance you could see price head up to the 84,494, which is right up here. This white line on the chart right up here. So you can see what's going on here. There's some resistance above the market holding the price down. If we take a look left on the chart, this area right here, there's potential for markets to find support, and the market's trading there right now. So a lot going on here on the chart. So from yesterday's video, we have two new price levels that could be in play right now. So the market's basically had a rising wedge, and that is playing out to the downside. At least so far it is. We'll know more if we take out the lows from Friday the 14th. If we take the lows out from Friday the 14th, then there's a good chance we're heading down to our level number one is 75.59. Right here in yellow, 75.59. There's also a chance in this same move that we head down to 71.006. 71.006. So unfortunately, there is right now it looks like the markets want to head even lower than they already have rather than higher, based just on how price is trading. Okay. And the levels of support that the market looks most likely to head to are the 75.59, 71.006. So if we take our percentage ruler here, so that's about a 3% move down to 75.59, and then down to 71.006, you're looking at about a 9% move. So anywhere from a 3 to a 9% move lower, Aerodrome Finance could be heading. It's unfortunate. People who are looking to, buy the dip or dollar cost average to the downside, I guess you're getting your wish. The problem with that is markets can keep going lower. They can just keep on going lower. You can find support for a period of time and then markets continue to roll over. Just like here, we had a very nice candle. Looked like a bottom. We had a little bit of follow through on Saturday. Markets were quiet on Sunday, but it was still a green day. And then they gave all that back within a day or two. So it's tough. I like to buy strength in the markets. I don't like to buy weakness. I want the market to prove itself to me first before I get into a position. That's just me. It shows me that there is more buyers than there are sellers. And right now it is quite the opposite, especially after we saw another nasty down day yesterday, down 6.98%. So a couple key takeaways here. We could be heading down to 75.59, 71.006. Okay, that's definitely could be in play. That's a 3 to 9% move higher. That's to the downside. Back to the upside is, let me adjust this. So back to the upside, if the markets start to rally, you want to keep your eyes on 79.340, 79.630, and then 79.700. That's these 1, 2, 3 levels that could come into play if the markets do go green today. That is that here for the Aerodrome Finance. Let's drop over to Bitcoin. So we have we're in a good trend to the downside. Let's put it that way. Bitcoin, BTC, USD, Bitcoin. So Bitcoin actually just went red. Just mentioned that earlier. It looked like it was going to go red, and it sure did. Bitcoin, we actually put in another lower low yesterday. We are stair-stepping to the downside. We have lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Bitcoin did find some support at the 64,375, 64,123 level. That is nice to see. That's right here, guys. There's an old area of resistance that broke out and flipped into support. We'll see if it happens again. Right now, Bitcoin doesn't look like it's off to a good start. It looks like it's a little quiet here this morning. We do have a higher daily low. That's a good start. We can see rallies start from a new daily higher low, but right now it looks like it's getting ready to roll over again. So we'll see. Like I said, I like to wait for the markets to start to show strength before I buy into a position. Like here's a great example right here on the 15th of May. Market started to trade sideways, a couple green candles in there, and then we got a big break higher, up 7.65%. That would be like a day I'm looking forward to get into a position. I don't like to buy weakness. The markets can continue to go much lower than you expect. Just like markets usually continue to go much higher than you expect, than the public expects. Anyways, let's see. Hopefully we get a turnaround here soon. Wouldn't be surprised to see some kind of a green candle here. We got 3 levels of support. We have old areas of resistance. It'd be a nice level to see the Bitcoin find support. If that takes place, we'll see a pop in Aerodrome finance. All right, guys. I know I can tell by the channel that when markets aren't green, people are not interested in cryptocurrency. I get it. I get it. But at some point here, we'll see a turnaround, and some of you people who are looking to get into position probably won't want to miss that. But anyway, some of the best deals are right off of a bottom, when the market starts to show some strength and start to prove themselves. Usually when the public is talking about the markets and how great everything is going, it's close, if not the top is already in. Just something you pick up on over the years. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll be in greener times again at some point here. Hang in there. I always like to have a exit plan, whether it's for a cryptocurrency, for a stock, for a future. If you get into a position for a certain reason, okay, and if that reason is no longer there, then you might want to question if you should still be in that position, right? So if you put, $5, $10, $15,000 into a stock, okay, or into a cryptocurrency, or $500, and with anticipation of X price target, or the holding doing X, and it doesn't do that, and it starts to do the opposite, you might want to consider closing that position. You can always re-enter a position. If the market starts to prove itself again, like your original thought, you can just get back in. Otherwise, you could watch that 500 or 5,000 go down to, 2,500 or 1,500 or even less. It could get cut in half, and then you'll be kicking yourself. Oh, it's too low. Now I can't sell, and it continues to go lower. Just my 2 cents. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. If you are not yet a subscriber, join us here on the channel. We will have a greener market in the future. You guys have a great day.